It's all about love. It's all about God. It's inspiring, educating, and so much fun. Love is in the air.
When you met him, you were asleep, right?
And we love to share. You can have a happy marriage. It's the MACH Show.
Hi guys, welcome again to our channel. This is another exciting episode of the MACH Show, and today we have this beautiful couple here to tell us about their love stories and how they've been able to navigate this marriage journey. Stay with us.
The MACH Show.
Thank you so much for offering to do this with us.
Thank you.
Even though it took so much. But we're really grateful. So let's meet you officially.
Okay, my name is Emonyon. I'm a legal practitioner by profession.
My name is Mercy Emonyon.
I like
Studied
your
geography.
names. I like your names actually. Mercy Martins. M and M. Was that what influenced the marriage thing? Mercy and Martins in marriage. M in M. Oh my God! I just gave me a
It's the
hashtag.
Lord's doing.
And the kids are MM.
You know. So oh really?
Yeah.
Amazing.
Mildred, Michelle.
Wow.
And the next one will probably be mine.
Did you get married in March?
Mimi.
Did you marry in
No,
March?
No.
How did you meet?
We met in school, University of Benin.
Okay.
He read law, I read geography and geography. Though the same fellowship.
Okay.
In
Okay.
Castle.
Okay.
Castle.
Okay. So sir, you were in Castle. You were praying and watching, right?
So actually, I used to visit the other sister, one of the other sisters,
Okay.
which was my friend too. So I was not really then. When it comes to marriage, I was so spiritual that marriage should not be my priority then. So I was always going to visit her sister
As what?
as church member because we are from the same church as the
Yeah,
rest of God.
Okay. You go alone?
Yes, I
Okay,
go there.
okay.
She's quite an older person. I saw her like my eldest
okay,
sister.
okay.
Because she was very nice woman to me then. So I was always visiting her. I was seeing
Mommy,
her
I was
there.
innocent too.
I was seeing her
No,
there.
hey.
I was
Somebody
seeing
was
her
just coming, visiting my sister.
I was seeing her then and I really did not put interest.
Okay.
When she got admission, and the elder sister said, okay, this is my younger sister, take care of her.
Oh.
Knowing quite well then, my spiritual level was
Hi.
I was good at taking care of
Sisters.
younger persons then. So she said that I said no problem, I will do that.
Okay.
So, but before I know it, I started noticing some feelings started coming in. I said, no, this can't be. I'm the man of God. So I should be able to deal with this. Actually, I have to. Whereas others are asking God to give them wife, her thought was paramount, disturbing me. So I was going to praying that God should remove this thought from my mind. This is not the kind of person I wanted. I actually wanted to marry a lawyer.
Oh.
And that was my intention. So the more I pray, the more it becomes so harder.
Wow.
So for 6 months, I just have to
You were
give
fighting
in.
the feelings.
I was fighting the feeling. So that's why I used to tell guys that what God designed, you don't.
You don't fight.
So you see a sister asking God, give me the sister. May I saw one was disturbing me. I was asking the Holy Spirit to remove the thought.
Imagine.
So when
Amazing.
he didn't remove the thought, I just have to
So how did he approach you?
talk to her.
Did you see it coming?
I was just innocent going mad.
We have heard that.
So I never knew. It was one evening like that. It wasn't after Bible study, fellowship in Castle. So his friend, who actually was his best man during our wedding, just approached me and said, that they call him Daddy Martins because he was the daddy of the fellowship. That Daddy Martins want to see you. So that was how I waited. Then going to hostel he saw me off. That was how the talk started.
Oh, okay. I want to know, how did he propose? How did it, was it like a bro or like, a guy?
Or he used Bible quotation.
Correct.
Oh, really?
Yeah, no, not just actually Bible quotation. Sister, I like you.
Oh, okay.
So I said, I was
Which kind of
surprised,
like?
which kind of like?
Okay.
Yeah, I would like to marry you.
Ah.
So I just said, okay, I've heard, but give me some time.
Normal.
Because then now, normal. Ladies, even if you don't want to pray, you must still say, give me some, let me go and pray.
Yeah.
I just said, but me actually, that wasn't on my mind then. Because I
But
was
did you
just
like him? Did you find
in
him
200
attractive?
left.
Did you find him attractive at the time?
I already know him as daddy of fellowship. So that first approach, I was still seeing him as daddy of the fellowship.
Oh.
So because he will tell you it took time before I gave him.
Yes.
Yes.
Why?
Why? Me, I was just in 200 level. I think that was the first year I entered into the campus.
Okay.
Yeah, because my first year I was going from home. So second year, that was when I entered the campus. And that was when my sister handed me over to him.
Which
So
I'm
when-
still doing up till now.
Nice.
So when the approach came, I felt maybe it's a play.
Oh, okay.
So I just said, okay, I've heard, but just give me some time. Just imagine. Then I was still looking at myself. I just entered because that was my first time of.
You were not even ready for that,
Yes.
right?
So
I want to ask you, sir, when you approached her, what happened after that? Did anything change with your relationship with her? Did anything change?
No, I just have said what.
So you graduated and she was still in school?
Yes.
You continued?
no, something changed.
Okay, please.
Something changed. I remember that closeness wasn't there.
Oh
If
my.
I see him,
You run.
Yes, she was
I'll just
avoiding me.
run.
Okay, okay.
So
She was always avoiding me.
So whenever I see him, I'll just before he even say excuse me, I
Why?
don't just know.
You didn't like him?
It's not that I didn't like him, but
She
you know
was
when
surprised. She
something
didn't expect
is
it
not
from
yet
me.
in your mind and the thing just came. I was surprised. I was like, why me? I met him in school. I think he was in final year.
I was in final year.
So I was just saying, there are other senior Castlerites. I say because if the kind of person he is always around with ladies. So I was just imagining, see other senior castle right now, see tall ones, see because then I was very slim now.
Okay.
See plumpy ones, slim ones, fine ones, even finer than that. I was just imagining. So because of that, if I just see him pure, if he's coming like this, me I'll find way. Follow the
You know,
other
we hear
way.
people say that the one that we want do not come. God gives us the ones that we do not really like that much. I want to ask, sir, for someone who actually sees a sister he finds attractive, but God is saying, no, this is a sister you should marry, right? And the sister is not everything that he wants. Well, how would you encourage such brother?
Actually, I needed a tall person. I needed a tall person.
So how did you do
I
that?
study law. You know, when God is involved in a thing, God factor can be overemphasized here. When God told me go ahead,
Yeah.
I know some people will say, love her. She wasn't as beautiful as then now. I didn't really was not interested about the person's beauty. Knowing her sister, knowing the kind of sister she had, which was like a friend to me, she was like a senior sister, and see her, the kind of person she was, I believe that her sister will also have those kind of disposition and character. So every other thing, I just overlooked that God, the most important thing I wanted in a woman is character. I saw I was the kind of person that I saw a home builder person. Yes,
So that's
which
like
I did, thank God I
looking beyond the
didn't make the
physical.
mistakes. I
Looking
didn't make the
beyond
mistake
the
of
physical.
going for others that I
Look
actually
at
went
it.
on my own. The Holy Spirit crashed me there. Say, where are you going? I didn't send you there. Come back. So do you understand? Because when you have that walk with God, my brother, when you are going out of the line, you always bring you back. You say,
That's the
"Oh,
thing.
this is
It
where
always bring you
this is where I
back.
fall."
How long
So-
have you been married?
So we are 12 this year.
Wow, 12 years in marriage. That's a dozen years.
12,
You're looking at him like, is it 12 years? It doesn't look like 12, right? It doesn't feel like 12 years. How has marriage been? Will you say marriage is hard or simple?
With the help of the Holy Spirit.
Say some people say marriage is a scam. Depends on the perception they are viewing it. You know, when things are not good for some people, they tell you that the thing is a scam. For me, marriage is the best institution.
Did you hear that?
Just like you are going to school, you have harder courses. You may face some, you receive, but that doesn't mean that that is not the course you desire to do.
I
But the
like
fact
that,
that you desire to do a
angle.
course,
Marriage is not a scam.
it's not,
Marriage is not a scam.
yes. But the fact that you desire to do a particular course doesn't mean that that course will be easy for you.
Right.
You have to also have to work. So
I like that.
marriage requires working, understanding, tolerance, and patience. Even while we're in a relationship, I was even surprised how she could cope with me because I'm a very hard person. If something is doing me, I just voice it, I shout a lot, even up till I say shout.
Wow.
Which she doesn't most times like. So over time, the Holy Spirit has been helping me to do that.
I like that.
I'm not sure any other person could have
Handle
taken
that.
that on me.
So I would like to ask, being someone who is very spiritual, right from the beginning, very, very spiritual, how do you do romance now?
I blend my spirituality.
Wait, that's theoretical.
No, romance.
Yes.
I cannot say.
Hold on. You know, there is this assumption that brothers that are very spiritual
I know
like,
romantic.
that
It's a lie.
some sisters won't want to go for such music. This guy is daddy of the house, he's too spiritual. Like marry him now, maybe every day he's prayer and fasting, every day he's speaking in tongues. I wonder how we're going to do romance, or how we're going to do all those lovey-dovey stuff. So is that real? Was that real with you?
For me, I don't think spirituality actually affects romance. When he approached me, so I was giving this thing in thought. I said, this one that the Martins is a prayer somebody. Before you know, okay, when he was actually able to win me, that I stopped running away. I think we're always having prayer 2 times a week.
Wow.
Sport complex. Oh yeah, we'll go and pray, we'll pray. That fear was coming inside me. I said, this one this dad is always pray. And me, I like all these romance things. I hope this prayer stuff will not affect.
Okay.
But after our marriage, because I always pray, I told God, I want a man that will understand me for who I am. I have my own weak points. So I was surprised after marriage. That romance stuff, he's even expert than me.
Wow.
So, I was just, you know what, that's why I don't believe what people say. Because if I want to follow what people have been saying, they say, this one got married to a pastor or spiritual somebody, that romance life is a lie. Because I stayed with somebody. He's not a prayer person, but talk of romance. The man hates the stuff. So all those fear were inside of me. I was surprised after wedding. And I discovered that even in prayer, even in romance, it's also good. So
It ticked all the boxes.
yes, I don't believe that I did that. Prayer, somebody.
Prayer warriors don't know how to do romance.
I like
But
that.
though,
I like that.
for me, it's individual. It's individual. It's not by prayer. It's not prayer.
Individual.
That
It's okay. Let's
So in addition, the concept of romance, the problem some of us have, we tend to borrow the way the world sees it.
Right.
Do you understand?
Right.
For me, I believe romance has something to do with what both parties understand about themselves. Some people will say, hey, you send text every day, all those kind of stuff. I don't give that as a formula for marriage to work. We have come to understand that in as much that we don't see it often, doesn't mean that the deep love
It's not
is
there.
not there. So that is my own.
So I believe
first
you
thing.
understand your love
Yes,
language.
we
and
understand
it
our
works
love
for
language.
you.
Yes, yeah.
So when was the last time you kissed?
Yesterday.
Let him answer.
No, for now.
Yeah, when was the last time you kissed?
because I've
Nothing
not been,
this
I've not
guy
been,
has not been strong.
Oh, you know that kids can hear.
And I don't want to take that risk.
No, he has cough.
Okay,
I don't
okay.
want to share.
God does not go to that extent of sharing.
Love does not get to the point of transferring sickness.
There are some things you can't transfer.
No, it's better one person is not fine, then the
And
other
the other
will be
one
able
is
to
taking care.
Yeah.
But the other holding, we do that when we sleep. And we don't sleep wearing anything.
Wow.
You can't wear anything and sleep wearing. It has to be skin to skin.
See guys, if you're not married, you don't understand.
They will not understand.
You will not
They
understand.
are not spoiling somebody.
We're going to wrap up this interesting segment, but before we go, I would like to ask you, what is the best advice you've received ever as a married woman? The best advice you've received?
Keep your problem within yourself.
That's different.
So I used to be a reporter. I actually got the advice from her.
Okay.
We have a problem. I don't report to my side. I report to her
You
side.
report her.
But she doesn't like it.
Okay.
If we have a problem, let's deal with it.
Solve it within
Then
the
don't
home.
within ourselves.
Okay, that's your advice. I like that. Thank you,
That
sir.
would be good
So,
advice for
your
us.
own advice. What's your best?
Actually, that's what I wanted to
We
say.
want another one.
No, I said that's what I actually wanted to say. He was good at reporting.
Okay.
So one day the thought just came to me, say, since he's always reporting and you are keeping silent, why not report him to a close friend of his?
Okay.
So I just picked phone, called the man. I said, I don't like it because I don't even want my wife to do it to me.
Oh,
Why
God
not
bless
go
that
back
friend.
Wow.
to him?
Wow.
Let the two of you
That friend is golden.
settle it yourself. So from that day, and I just told him, I said, you have been the one reporting. I've never reported it. I wanted to, but please, let's just stop it. So that's
That
talk
is
that the
what-
man gave me actually.
I like that. I like that. So whatever you go through, just make sure you solve it within yourself. And when you're done, you can now go out and say, this is what happened, and we're able to overcome. All right. Thank you so much for being part of today's segment. We are not done. Do not go anywhere. We're coming up with the game segment and, of course, the match basket. Stay with us.
The MACH Show.
This is still the match show, and we are on to the game segment. Today's game is a very interesting one. It's called Who Knows More? I'm going to be asking some questions to the couple, Mr. and Mrs. Emonyon. They're expected to give us answers by writing the answers on the boards they are holding. They're going to be showing us their answers, and their answers must match. I have 9 questions here. If their responses fail to match, I have 1 point. But if their answers match, they have 1 point. Let's see who wins between me and the couple here. Alright, first question. Are you ready? Question number 1. Who named your first child? Are you ready?
Yeah.
Right, let's see your answers. Oh, nice. So they have 1 point and I have 0 point. Next question. What day of the week was your last child born? What day of the week was your last child born? What day of the week was your last child born? If you're ready, tell me I'm ready. Alright, let's see your answers. These guys are hot. Have they seen these questions before?
I don't know.
No.
Alright, next question. They have 2 points and I have 0. Next question. If your husband is to buy a new car today, what color would he likely go for? If your husband is to buy a new car today, what color would he likely go for? Blue, black, white, yellow,
Red.
green, orange, purple. Madam, let's see your board.
Oh.
What? Uh-oh, they failed it this time.
Blue and black. Oh.
Oh, that said black. Madam said blue.
Maybe she wants
Blue car.
Okay, so I have 1
Actually,
point.
he is blue.
Yeah.
Actually, it
you
is
don't know is what they call this blue. No,
Royal blue.
sky blue.
this your dark
Navy blue.
navy blue.
Yeah.
Because that's the color he showed me. He
Oh,
doesn't.
that's so you've shown her a color before, and then decided to change your mind. Your guy is just laughing at you. All right, next question. Are you ready for this? The next question: what was the first meal you ate together
As a couple, right?
as a couple? What was the first meal? State the first meal you ate together. Are you ready? Okay, Oga has written. These
Rice,
people.
rice.
Let's put our hands together for them. All right, so they have 3 points and I have just 1 point. We have 5 more questions to
I hope
go.
there is a gift.
I want to be sure that I'm going to get some more points from them. But you have the opportunity to prove me wrong. Next question, number 5. If your wife is to travel on a vacation, what country would she likely choose to go to? The way they are writing so fast, it looks like. Are you sure these questions did not leak before? All right, let's see your answers. Wow. Like, I'm really
Matching
feel right now.
answers.
This is good. Next question. What was the last gift your husband bought for you? Madam, what's the last gift your husband bought for you? I expect you to fail this one.
Really?
Yes. Please, just fail it. It's 4-1, and we have 4 questions left. This is one of them. Aha, this one is difficult. They're wasting time. Oga has written.
Okay, let's see. Lace material.
Wow. You know, the interesting thing about it is that they write exactly the same thing. Without, it's possible. There's a couple we did this with before that wrote utensils, and then the other person said bread cutter or something. Wow. So you have 5 points and I have 1. Can I get the remaining 3? Let's see how it goes. Next question. I'm going to make the rest tougher. Apart from the office and church, where else? She will get this one. I feel like changing this question. I feel like changing this question. They will get this one. Alright, so let's take the question. Apart from office and church, where else would your husband likely visit? Can you guys just feel this one? Barrister is just writing like, where will he visit? Where will he go to? Please. Barbing salon. Cinema. A friend's place. Alright, let's see your answers.
Home and any teenager's house.
Okay. No, is there a home there? No, there's no home.
There's no
so
home.
This is any teenager's house. Oga said home. So you failed it.
So you're happy.
I'm very happy. So I have 2 points finally and they have 5. We have 2 more questions to go. I feel like making it 3 more.
Do you visit home?
He said he comes home. Well, it's not my business. Okay, so I have 2 points and you have 5. She was right, right? Okay, what's the quickest meal your wife is likely to prepare for you when you need to eat quickly and go out? What's the quickest meal she's likely to prepare for you? Please try and fail this one. Is it really tough? Please, no expo. No expo. No expo.
If I don't get this well, you know what I mean.
No. If this one matches, I'll disqualify this question. No clues. Madam say I'm not sure it will match. We have bread and tea. We have Indomie. We have. All right, let's see your boards.
Spaghetti and bread and tea.
Spaghetti and bread and tea. I was very sure it would match. Okay.
What is
That's
that?
spaghetti.
Spaghetti. Is that the cutest thing?
Is it not
That's what
spaghetti?
it be now. It's bread and tea, me.
Eh. Oh, for some people, bread and tea is actually a complete diet.
That's it.
Alright, so I have 3 points and they have 5 points. I have my last question. I know they're already ahead of me, but I won't mind taking this last question. Okay, are you ready? Last question. What's your wife's... Eh?
I just concede those 2 questions.
Concede if I hear. You failed it, you failed it. Alright, let's see who gets this one. The question goes this way. What's your wife's favorite soft drink? I like the way you are hitting the board. Like this one hard. Yeah. What's your wife's favorite soft drink? Malt, Fanta, Pepsi, Coke, Limca. What's your wife's favorite soft drink? Madam, let's see your own now.
You know the drink what you drink.
Now, she's still thinking about something.
Alright, let's see your boards. Madam, let's see your board now. Alright, Madam wrote Coca-Cola. Oga wrote malt. So finally, I finally got 4 and they got 5. But they tried. Let's put this together for them. As a matter of fact, at the beginning of the game, I was almost afraid I'm going to get everything. But then finally, I could still stand tall to say at least I got 4 points. So put it together for me. Alright, with that we come to the end of the game segment. Up next is the match basket. Stay with us.
The MACH Show.
Thank you so much for being with us all the way. We've had the gist segment, we've had the game segment, and now it is the most exciting, the match basket. Now in this basket we have 4 papers. In each of the papers we have the letters M, A, C, and H. Now we expected that the man will pick one of these papers and do whatever is written in that paper. M is for marry your wife again.
A is for appreciate your wife with a kiss. For 30 seconds.
Then C is for choose a love song and sing to her.
While H is for hugs and whispers. So you have to hug her and whisper sweet things to her until she smiles.
So everything is just for the wife to just sit, cross her legs, and enjoy. Okay, so which one would you like to choose before you pick? Which one would you like to choose? Anyone is
You're ready for anyone.
is ready for anyone. Okay, let's have
I
it.
take responsibility.
I like that. Okay, let us see what's in the paper. Soundtrack. Dum, 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 dum. Okay.
Wow.
Wow.
I like this
Let us
one.
see. Marry your wife again. Amazing.
Wow.
Okay, what we expect you to do is to woo your wife as though you're meeting her for the first time. You want her to say yes to your proposal. So that is all you're expected to do. Okay, so we'll leave the scene for you.
Babe, I've been thinking about you for a while now. I used to see you around the neighborhood. I feel it's hard time I break the ice. So sometimes man has to go for something. And when man chooses to go for something, he does everything necessary to make it come to reality. So to go straight to the point, I just like your person, I like your disposition, I like your personality. Though I'll be judging you from afar, I feel that I want to know you more. I want you to be my wife. Don't say no. So there's benefit of being my wife.
I'm already your wife. There's no marriage second time. Treasure, I'm already your wife.
Guys, can you guys just imagine what this woman has done? She just made it easy for him. Okay.
Before I came, I prayed. The footstep of the righteous.
Amazing.
No mountain is too surmountable for me to
Exactly.
cross.
She made it very
And God make
easy.
it
Wow.
Oh God, today has been so much fun. Thank you, Sir and Ma, for doing this with us. We had so much fun with you. This has been Barrister and Mrs. Emonyon. See you again some other time. Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.
The MACH Show.